Gurukul long ago, there lived a teacher who did not just give knowledge, he tested the soul. This is the story of Guru Dhaumya and his three disciples, Upamanyu, Veda, and Aruni. Each of them would be tested. Each of them would learn something different because it is said, Yasya deve para bhaktihi yata deve tata gurau tasya te katita hyartaha prakashante mahatmanaha. Only those who have deep devotion to the divine and the same devotion to their guru truly understand the meaning of knowledge. Among these disciples were Aruni, a student from Panchala, a quiet, sincere, and unwavering in his obedience. One day, after heavy rains, the fields began to overflow. Water was escaping through a broken embankment, threatening to destroy the crops. Guru Dhaumya called out, Aruni, go to the field and stop the water flowing out. Aruni bowed immediately. As you command, Guruji. He did not question, he did not delay. When he reached the field, he saw the breach. Water rushed out with force. He gathered mud, placed stones, pressed earth again and again, but nothing held. The current was too strong. The sun began to set. The rain continued. Aruni stood there watching the water flow. If I fail my Guru. And in that moment, he understood. This was not just a task, it was a test. Without hesitation, Aruni laid down across the breach, using his own body to block the water. The cold current pushed against him, the earth beneath him softened. But he did not move. Time passed. Back at the Gurukul, Guru Dhaumya noticed Aruni had not returned. He returned to the others. Come, let us find him. With Upamanyu and Veda beside him, he walked toward the fields and called out, Aruni, where are you, my child? From the darkness, a faint voice answered, Guruji, I'm here. He found him, lying in the mud, still holding the water back. Guru Dhaumya stepped forward, deeply moved. Aruni, what have you done? Aruni slowly rose, folded his hands and bowed. Guruji, I tried every way to stop the water, but nothing worked. So I lay down in the breach. I remained there until I heard your voice. The water is now flowing again. Please guide me. There was no pride in his words, no complaint, only sincerity. Guru Dhaumya placed his hand upon him and said, O Aruni, because you rose from the embankment and protected the field, you shall be known as Uddalaka. He paused and blessed him further. And because you have obeyed me with such devotion, I bless you that the knowledge of the Vedas shall shine within you. And in that moment, Aruni had passed his test, not through strength, but through obedience. But Guru Dhaumya's teachings were not complete, for each disciple would face a different path. Aruni showed what it means to follow without hesitation. But what happens when faith is tested through suffering? That is the story of Upamanyu. And what about patience? The kind that asks for nothing yet endures everything. That is the story of Veda.